You're playing in the 425 slot, which means that it's going to be a semi-night game because of the time of the year that we're in. These are great games. We're on the number one CBS group this week. We got the fans all day to get ready, most of the day to get ready for the game. So we need a loud crowd out there, and we need a great effort. These are the kind of games that you win and take a lot of momentum from as you move forward. And obviously we know what's after this one. Last one.
You didn't practice today, kind of mirrored last Wednesday. Do you anticipate tomorrow and Friday being similar, or trying to work in even more than you did a week ago?
I'm going to see how I feel after tomorrow, but I'm going to go tomorrow and get casted up and then see how I respond.
All right, so Aaron Rodgers admitted it's a cast on his hand, not some kind of brace. It's more serious in terms of like the amount of protection they felt was necessary for his broken wrist. We had heard from, I think Kabali said that there were some under center snaps at practice last week, and Rodgers intimated there that he's still not able to do that.
Starts to send me in the direction that let me put it this way. If you just had 50, what are the odds, I guess, if I did it 50-50 style, play versus not play? I'm putting it under 50 that he's playing.
I'd say 40-60, maybe even less than that. How about you, Don?
Yeah, I'm less confident this week than I was last week going in, so I'd probably say somewhere around that same number, like 40, that he does play.
He got very prickly about the doctor's thing and said, I don't need doctor's clearance. It's never been that way in my career, which makes me think, again, that this was his decision not to play against the Bears.
That he just can't protect it. He feels like he can't go.
Either protection or doesn't think he can play up to his standard. Or last week couldn't play up to his standard with the wrist and the way it felt. I did want more follow-up on the illegal formation thing. Adamski asked the question. He said, yes, that was
exactly what
That's what I was doing. I knew it was an illegal formation. I wanted one of those people to be like, so what does the quarterback on the field do in that situation? How much responsibility is on the quarterback?
You think he doesn't give give an answer there because he doesn't want to throw Rudolph under the bus?
I think you got to ask it in a way where it's more generally speaking. We say generally.
You guys are seeing that from the sideline. Like, how does that play out on the field?
No, like, hey, Aaron, like, generally speaking, how much of it is on a quarterback to make sure you guys are lined up properly for a play? Just see what he says.
Well, that depends on what your definition of generally is. You know what, though? I said last week one of the reasons, and I'm not going to do like a reverse psychology here, one of the reasons last week I thought he would play was because he seemed in his midweek presser to be pretty chipper and, like, upbeat.
Yeah.
Did not seem that way this week.
No,
Makes
you're right.
me think that you've got a guy tonally who has a feeling that he's probably not going to feel or see the things out of himself that he needs to see in the next 2 days to play.
Catch us on the Edgar Snyder Associates fan text line. A person you law firm where they always say there's never a fee unless we get money for you. Let's go all access with NFL on CBS reporter Aditi Kinkawala next. But first, a headline.
Now, fan headlines powered by Bowser Genesis of Monroeville.
We will have all 3 of the NFL games on Thanksgiving on our airwaves tomorrow, courtesy of the NFL on Westwood 1. Green Bay and Detroit kicks off at 1. 4:30 game is Kansas City at Dallas, Cincy, and Baltimore. The nightcap kicking off at 8:20. The NFL on Westwood 1 coverage starts at noon. Headlines powered by Bowser Genesis of Monroeville. For more, go to 937thefan.com. Mosey.
Hey, thank you, Donnie. I want to tell you right now that it is a big Wednesday with the Bet Parks sportsbook and casino app, bottom line. And one of the big reasons is that live betting is better on the Bet Parks app. You could join me, get some skin in the game. Live betting makes watching it that much more fun.